Sports with Charlie Sokaitis.
Welcome back to the show. It's Friday, it's football. Feeling pretty good about that. We begin this evening with our game of the week. Dan Koob filing this story from Freedom High School.
Coming into the battle for the end sign, Freedom has dominated opponents so thoroughly their starters hadn't even seen the second half of a football game. Not the case tonight with rival Little Chute in town.
Straight out of the chute, the Mustangs come up firing. Dylan Plate to Kyle Hippis. Second time on the drive, they hook up. This one a 43-yard touchdown strike, and it's 7-0 just like that. But both defenses stiffen until under a minute in the second quarter. Still 7-0. A 1-yard Mustang punt sets up the Irish. The Freedom version of a helmet catch. Seth Dockstader down to the 1, leads to a 1-yard Isaac Gonnering TD, and we're tied at the break. Ball control, the name of the game. Gonnering gets the Irish down to the goal line before Brody Brazil finishes it off. Freedom takes a 14-7 advantage. The Irish defense holds Little Chute the rest of the way, controlling the ball for over 10 minutes of the fourth quarter on offense. Freedom wins 14-7.
Look at all the stuff that happened. We probably played the worst half of football I've seen in my 4 years here as a head coach, but we're tied up 7-7. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We got the ball coming out. In the start of the second half, we made some adjustments at halftime, found some things that they were willing to give us. And it was ugly football, but we just tried to grind that clock out and just move that ball on the field.
Yeah, it's kind of like a playoff game. It felt like the atmosphere and all the players here. It was a good game.
With the win, Freedom now has won 5 of the last 6 contests in this rivalry and are still undefeated in conference play. From Freedom, Dan Koob, NBC 26.
So the game of the week is in the books, but it's far from our only game of the night. More highlights? Let's indulge. De Pere hosting Ashwaubenon in a patriotic crowd, showing their pride on the anniversary of 9/11. No score late in the first quarter, but the Redbirds moving the ball down the field. Cole Runge evading a tackle, going deep down to Zach Rabis. Great grab at the 13-yard line. 2 plays later, Nick Owafi punches it in on the short run, 6-0 De Pere. The conversion is no good, rather. It stays that way into the third. Jaguars facing 3rd and 14. Will Ark throwing a strike to Nathan Holly. They get the first, and 2 plays after that. Josiah Santana with a slick piece of running slices through the line and breaks the plane. 6-6, game tied. Ashwaubenon takes the lead on the point after, but they lose the game 20-13. De Pere, your champ. Be a beautiful night in Bayport as Gary Westerman's Pirates host Manitowoc Lincoln. Bayport gets the snap on with time running out here in the quarter. How about this for a buzzer beater? Running back Austin Sylvester taking it to the edge. You think he's gone, then he cuts it back 82 yards later for the touchdown to give Bayport a 14-0 lead. The Pirates keep it on the ground, this time Hunter Beecher, and he does his best Barry Sanders impersonation. Nifty move near the goal line, and he's in for the touchdown. However, Sylvester and Bayport, they're not done. They give him the ball again and again tonight. Finds Paydirt his 3rd touchdown of the evening. The Pirates roll to victory 40-8. The kids of Green Bay Southwest amped up for their game against the Preble Hornets, and if you don't believe me, they did bring a flag. Also a little something you call early offense. Clayton Ladsden has a wide open Caleb Keener, 19 yards on the pitch and catch. The great footwork by Keener near the sideline makes it a scoring play, 6-0 Trojans. But if 19 is good, 99 has got to be better. Ladsden from his own 1 finds a streaking Ryan McClure on the slant. And if this is a track meet, McClure is Usain Bolt because nobody's catching him. 13-zip Green Bay Southwest. The game far from over. Preble can make big plays too. Coy Wayner under pressure. That cannon of an arm, though, it's on target for Logan Jarrow. A 62-yard trip to the place where points are scored. It's now 13-7 in the second. The celebration warranted there. Still in the second, more from the arm of Warner. Nathan Prevost with a great route, great grab, a 24-yard strike, 21-13. Hornets take the lead. They never relinquish it. 28-25 is your final. Menasha traveling to the home of the Thunder for a bout with Seymour. The home team trailing 14-0, but the screen pass, always a fickle mistress, pays off here. Seth Jeffson, he's faster than you might think, makes a 61-yard jaunt to the touchdown area. The lead cut in half, 14-7. But on the ensuing kickoff, and aren't those always dangerous words, Menasha's Jaden Sell sheds a tackle, sheds another one, and he's far too fast to catch. Legs do the rest of the work. 90+ for the immediate response. 21-7 Blue Jays. Menasha has answers for the Seymour. Questions. 28-7 your final. Not a surprise, 9/11 the theme at many games tonight. Neenah showing some pride. They hosted the undefeated Fond du Lac Cardinals. It was a defensive struggle early on. Fond du Lac rolling out to pass, but Joe Jung is reading it the whole way. He steps in front for the interception. The Rockets offense had a similar fortune, and this time the pressure from the Cardinals, and Keon Jefferson gets to the quarterback, and a slam there for good measure. But in the second quarter, Fond du Lac started moving the ball. How do you tackle Justin Meritic on one play? He jukes, you just can't get him. He runs right through several other Rockets for the touchdown. The answer to that question, by the way, you don't tackle him. The Cardinals shut out Neenah, 21-0 your final, and another great day of high school football in the books.
Yeah, you guys did a great job.
A lot going on.
Yeah. Well, Cameron